Okay, good afternoon, students. How are you today? Today, I want to take you through IELTS. We have an introduction to IELTS. This class is for beginners who are just enrolling and planning to take IELTS as soon as possible. As you can see, IELTS is an acronym for an exam called International English Language Testing System. This exam is taken by people who are relocating or going to study or work where we have English as the first language or as the mother tongue. Countries such as the United Kingdom and the United States of America, Canada, Australia, and a host of other English-speaking countries. IELTS is an exam that has four sections. We call it four-in-one exam because it has four sections that needs to be focused on and to be passed at the same time. We have four sections. The first one is listening. Listening is a section that tests your ability to listen and understand native speakers when they speak. Is a section that requires you to listen to conversations, that expects you to listen to lectures and respond to questions thereafter. Apart from listening, we have the section called reading. Reading has to do with your ability to read and understand and comprehend what you've read. After the reading, we have what we call writing. The writing section of the exam tests your writing skills. IELTS tests four language skills. So writing is one of the skills. In this writing, you have to write for 1 hour. You have two sections. In the exam, we call it two tasks. Task one, task two, and task three. Task one is all about data analysis, data interpretation for those who are taking academic, module of the IELTS. Task one for those people taking general training will be letter writing. So you are going to write a letter, either formal, informal, or semi-formal letter. Then the task two for both general and academic will be an essay. So it could be an opinion essay, it could be an essay of advantages and disadvantages, or any other type of essay. So the writing in all will take 1 hour. And then the last section of this IELTS is called the speaking section. The speaking section is one-to-one listening, one-to-one exam that requires you to talk and discuss, with an examiner who is going to listen to what you are going to say and grade you according to what you said. So I said that we have reading, we have four sections. Let me write them on the board now for clarity's sake. We have reading, we have listening, we have writing, we have speaking. Okay, these sections are very important. You have to pass all the sections. And then the rating, the band of IELTS is from 0 to 9. So, and each of them has its own band. Listening is 0 to 9, reading same, speaking same, writing same. And then your overall score will have to be calculated. So we have overall band. So in IELTS, you don't get over 100, you don't get percent, you get band of 0 to 9. You could have 7.5, you could have 7.6. Sorry, 7, you can have 7.5, you could have 6.5, you could have 8.5 or 9.0. In the listening, we have 40 questions. In the reading, we have 40 questions. In the writing, we have two questions. In speaking, the questions are three parts. We have part one, part two, part three, and all of the questions may be something from 7 to 10 as the case may be, but it's not fixed, it's not specific. But what is important is that you are able to attempt to different types of questions. How do we pass IELTS? Passing IELTS has to do with practice, because the more you practice, the better you become. You should know that the exam tests language skills, and then you already have language skills, but you want to sharpen, you want to whet your skills by trying to know what the exam is all about. So in the training for IELTS, what you do most importantly is to get familiar with the exam, is to understand technicality around the exam. So the exam is technical, but with the help of a tutor, with the help of experts, you can crack the technicality around it and pass it. So don't forget what I've said, that the IELTS is an exam that is 4-in-1, and it has four sections that are very important. So because of time, let me round it off here. Thank you.